Welcome to Collections 5, a visit with some of the pieces in the collection of David and Paula Sorensen. This is Greg Smith, Executive Director of Doña Arts Council, and we thank the Sorensens for making this collection available to us, so enjoy. This is Onion Fields by Dave Sorensen, and it's on watercolor. This is Old Town Face, a black and white photo that David felt looked like a face. This one is Crosses at Tortugas Pueblo, another black and white photograph. A shot of the Sorensen home. And this is one of the artists, Jacques Lesage, with Paula Sorensen. And we're looking at his piece, Bags of Pepper, that is oil on canvas board. This piece is by Nancy Frost Began. It's called Acequia in Mesilla. It's acrylic on canvas. This one is a watercolor by Carolyn Bunch, titled Nude Male. Robert Highsmith provides us with Doña Anna's from the North. This one is a watercolor. Fred Chilton, Moonrise over Organs, gouache. Next is one by Tom Garand, A Rose is a Rose. This one is a watercolor. Joanne Smith, Far and Away, watercolor. This one is by Marie Dwyer. It's called Pecos, New Mexico, also a watercolor. Julie Ford Oliver did this one in watercolor, and it's called Feather and Egg. Robin Werner Leib is done this one, which is called Howling. It's also a watercolor. Jean Wilkie, Morning Light. It's a jade plant, oil on panel. Tana Cole Dorn, Holding On, oil on board. Raoul Dorn, Zen Arcade 5, mixed media collage. This one is Positively Attracted, mixed media by Mitch and Amy Alamag, who were better known as Rococo. This piece is by Diane Alire. It's called Dali Time, Photogravure and Mixed Media. By Naida Zucker, The Happy Dumpster of Tyrone. It's gelatin monoprint and digital photograph. Chris Barty, Deviator, a charcoal and Conti crayon drawing. Roy Vandera, Sublime Imperfections, mixed collage on wood. Michael Ponce, The Bird Hat, oil on panel. Russell and Kate Mott, known as Mott's Pots, Polish Rooster Platter. It's glazed ceramic. Here's a room in the Sorensen home. And a work by Bob Diven entitled Sheets. It's oil on panel. This one, also by Bob Diven, is Lifeguard, and it also is oil on canvas. And there's Bob with Dave. This piece has two artists, Linda Jindal, Hidden Meaning, and it's a portrait of Derek Roberts, oil on canvas. Bonnie Mando, Chilly Mountain View, oil on canvas. Sharbani Das Gupta, Imperfect Offerings, Stoneware and Porcelain Sculpture. Frank Peacock, Flooded Orchard, Pastel on Fabric. Rhoda Winters, East of Superstition, acrylic on canvas. Joyce McCrory, Untitled, Gray Bluffs, pastel. Mel Stone, Arroyo Storm, color digital photograph. Emmett Boer, Ascension, a digital black and white photograph. Storm Surmay, The Ball Player, also a digital black and white photograph. This piece is by Lisa Carlson, Cross and Moon Phases Platter, glazed ceramic. And this piece is another one by David Sorensen, TRC Reflections, a color photo. We thank David and Paula for sharing their collection with us.